It has been some time since I arrived in this strange land on the other side of the world, forced to leave my home in Wales, a price seemingly too high to pay for a minor crime. It seems fortune smiled on me since then, placing me under a kind master and leading me to meet my wife, Sarah. I was finally freed, but on the provision that I never returned to my beloved Wales, and instead that I spend the rest of my life in this remote place, far away from Sydney, far away from Wales, taking up my trade as a blacksmith. As a free man, I was allowed to marry Sarah. She gave to me a beautiful daughter, Elizabeth. We worked hard. We tried to forge out a new life for ourselves. I couldn't let my family down. And for a while, fortune continued to smile on us. But this is indeed a land of mystery. We had heard rumors that the natives never came near this place. They believed that something evil was here, that it stole children in the night. The traditions of blacksmithing came to me, passed down through the ages by my father, his father, and his father before him. This long association with the supernatural, these fabled abilities to keep evil away, and the superstitions linked to traditions. Traditions that must be maintained. I thought these only superstitions, ones that existed back in Wales. I was wrong. So I forged the way my father had taught me and his father had taught him. Iron. I discovered that iron's protection against evil is universal, but it wasn't enough. I couldn't save her, but I could keep this thing out.
You look beautiful.
Mummy, please put these on my dress.
Your dress already has so many flowers on it.
On my apron. Please.
Okay.
I'm going to tell Daddy.
Don't annoy your father while he's working, please. All finished.
It's beautiful. Can I put it on?
You look beautiful.
Can I go play now?
Only if you promise not to get it dirty.
I promise. Daddy?
Did you hear anything? The voices.
No, Daddy.
Let's go on with your mother now. Go on. Some evils can never be defeated. They can be kept out. They can be kept out. Iron, forged only by a true blacksmith, can be placed in a ring to protect. A strange place here. Wind, and it blows. It's like there's something in the wind. Voices.
Voices.
Can't make out what they're saying. I feel like something's watching me. Watching Elizabeth. She's still having nightmares.
Yeah, she...
What does she see?
some kind of dark shadow. It scares her.
Where does she see it?
Over by the old workshop.
But not in the workshop, eh?
No. Why? What is it?
I don't know. I don't know. Sounds strange, but feels old. Ancient.
Ancient.
Best keep an eye on her for now.
Elizabeth!
Elizabeth! Where is she?
I don't know! Elizabeth!
Elizabeth!
Daddy! No, go inside. Stay there.
going
Look,
on?
I don't have time to
Daniel!
explain. I can fix it. Okay, I told her if anything bad happened to go to the workshop. Just Stay inside. I'll be back.
We need this, Jess. You need this. Come on, let's get a closer look.
Blacksmith's workshop.
Comes with the place and everything in it. You've always wanted to do blacksmithing. It's perfect. It's a new start for us. Come on, have a look. Strange.
What's that? You can't reach the top shelf.
It was so high up. Oh, real estate agents here. I'm gonna go say hi.
Oh, yeah, sure. Hello? Hello, is anyone there? Hello?
Jess?
There you go. Just visiting?
No, actually, we are looking to move here.
Well, that's great. Have you found a place yet?
Yeah, we think we have.
Well, welcome to town. I'm Ruth.
Thanks, Ruth. I'm Ella and this is Jess.
I should get back to it. Just out of interest, what place did you find?
Oh, the one with the blacksmith workshop, just out of town. Something wrong?
No, it's just no one's ever really lived there. Well, not for a while anyway.
Ah, that's why it was so cheap.
My family actually moved to town around the same time as the original blacksmith in the 1800s. Yeah, my ancestor and him were actually good friends.
The real estate girl did say there was someone in town who knew a lot about the place.
Yeah, that's me.
Well, the blacksmith shed is pretty old.
Yeah, it has been locked up for a long time.
Explains the tools. I mean, they're old, but they're still functional.
Ruth, coffee's up.
Enjoy your drinks. Do you guys have kids?
No. Well, not yet, anyways.
All right, I'll get back to it. Try not to move too much in the workshop.
in.
Jess. Jess. What are you looking at?
I just can't seem to.
Can't seem to what?
If I tell you, you promise you won't worry.
What's going on?
No, promise me.
Yeah. Okay.
Since we got here, I've been hearing a child crying. And this afternoon,
What happened this afternoon?
well, I saw a little girl and she spoke to me.
Okay. What did she say?
She said, don't let him in.
Let who in?
I don't know.
And, where's this little girl now?
She disappeared.
It'll take time, Jess. Yeah, just give yourself a chance.
I'm just gonna get changed for dinner. So.
Yeah. Jess!
I... You didn't see it?
Come on, let's get out of the rain. You're up early.
Oh, you scared me.
I'm just heading into town to the library.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gonna be okay?
Yeah, I'll be fine. See.
Good morning.
Hi. It's Ruth, isn't it?
It's lovely to see you again, Ellen. Settling in okay?
Yeah, Look, I hardly know you, but I don't have anyone else here. Jess and I moved here because we needed to get away from the city. Jess has been having some struggles. A smaller town, new faces. It was a fresh start for us. Jess is a good man. He cares about others, he worries about others. He would do anything for anyone who needed it.
They're good attributes to have.
Jess was a police officer. I think he started out thinking he could help everyone, and then realised he couldn't actually help anyone. He saw things, horrible things. I think he was okay at first, you know. And the kids, the really young kids. Why do people do things they do? He couldn't cope. He changed. I tried to help him, but he just moved further and further away from me. And in a way, the decision to come here, start a new life, was easy.
This is a good town. You've made the right choice.
Well, lately something's been happening to him.
What is it?
It's nothing. Embedded trauma from the past.
He sees things.
Well, he thinks he sees things. It's nothing. Well, he just needs time to settle in, to adjust. I'm trying to guide him through the process. I mean, it's slow, but I think he'll get there with my help. I am sorry, Ruth. unloaded all my baggage on you. I should go.
No, look, anytime you need to talk, like, I'm here pretty much every day. And Ella, that workshop is really old. There's a lot of history there. Don't try not to disturb too much.
Jess. You gave me a fright. Jess. What happened?
I don't know.
Okay, how about you take a seat and I'll get some bandages. Yeah.
I think you had an episode. Do you want to talk? You know, it's been a big change. I mean, the PTSD, it's going to take some time.
Maybe you're right. I was working the shed and then you were there and it was dark. I was at the anvil working and I remember my hands were so sore. I was so sore from hammering the steel on the anvil and I tried to stop but I couldn't. It's like a frenzy. I couldn't stop. It's like something had taken over. Then it went dark suddenly. Tried to go outside, but something stopped me.
Was it the girl? Sorry. It's okay.
Well, if it's not okay, what then? We just run away somewhere else? I'm sorry, I didn't mean that.
I gave up everything for this. For us. We don't even have electricity yet. If this doesn't work, we have nothing. Look, I understand that you think you see things, but I don't. What do you think happened? You've got to try, Jess. Work through it.
The girl, she seems like a ghost to me.
A ghost?
I've had bad feelings when she's around, almost like I should be doing something to help her. But I can't. This bit, I know I sound weird, I feel like something, a shadow is hanging around. Waiting for something or just watching.
And what do you think the shadow is?
It's bad. Whatever it represents, it's bad. I'm really sensitive if I move like one of the iron pieces or something.
And what happens when you put the piece back?
It disappears almost instantly.
So you're seeing a small girl who's a ghost and a shadow that's bad and it's waiting for something. And when you take a piece away, it's there, but if you put it back, it disappears.
It's as if the girl is threatened by the shadow.
And you can't save her.
I think I was angry.
About what?
You know, feeling helpless. I couldn't do anything to help the girl.
Just like when you're a police officer.
Yeah. Just like when I was a police officer.
You'll get through this, Jess.
Yeah.
You have to remember that you can't save everyone. None of us can. Maybe you need to take that iron piece, turn it into something new. Let yourself go. Focus on that. Use it. Let the girl go and free yourself. Let's get a good night's sleep.
Yeah.
Start again in the morning.
Here's your drink. You okay?
Yeah, just not feeling so well. Oh, been reading about the town's history.
Yeah. That's not a great chapter for us. That's not all of it, though.
What do you mean?
Well, after Samuel was hanged, being a remote area and there only being one blacksmith's workshop, they brought in other blacksmiths. But one after the other, they refused to go into the workshop. Some never even stepped foot through the gate. They all believed it was haunted.
Really?
Eventually they just all locked it up and left it. And that's how it stayed. Well, until now.
We got your message about a missing girl.
Elizabeth, Samuel's daughter. She disappeared last night.
What do you mean disappeared?
I'm not sure. Something took her.
Something or someone?
I don't know.
Where is Samuel?
Workshop. But the doors are closed, which is out of character for him.
So what you're telling me is his daughter's missing and he's blacksmithing in the workshop.
Yeah.
No! You need to come with us.
No! No! Let me alone! I can save her! I can save her!
Tell it to the judge.
Elizabeth, don't leave the workshop! Never leave the workshop!
There's nobody there. You're going to need to come into town later.
William, what have you done? Ruined us!
It's a long time ago.
Look, I don't really believe in all those things. I mean, ghosts and spirits. Look, I understand that people think they have those experiences.
Spoken
but
like a true skeptic. Look, that parchment paper has been handed down through generations of my family for years. And every time it comes with a story of what my ancestor experienced that day.
Why was the parchment so important?
Our family, I mean, my ancestor, the truth is, we tend to feel a sense of guilt.
Guilt?
He shouldn't have got the truth is. He should have helped Samuel. And then, as a result, he was hanged.
He thought he was doing the right thing.
It's funny. Something that happened 119 years ago. And today, I feel guilty.
It wasn't you. I don't know why you should feel guilt about it. It was a completely different time.
I guess the story is passed down from generation to generation and had a huge impact on it. And me.
Interesting amulet.
I have something for you.
Oh, you should have.
No. It'll bring you protection. Oh, well, it'll make me feel better. And this is for Jess. It's a copy of the parchment. I thought he might like a copy, given it's part of the history of the place.
You will love it.
But I should probably get back to it.
Time to come down, Jess.
Yeah. 10 minutes, yeah?
No. Now.
Okay. What's this about?
Thought it was time to relax.
Nice. It's quite nice.
Sometimes the waves, they keep on crashing in. Sometimes the rain, it never seems to end. I'll be alright, my friend, if you stay by my side. Sometimes our worries get the best of us. Sometimes the hardest we try is not enough. All will be well as long as you stay by my side. You help me take this weight off my shoulders. Always run my way when I call you. You're the anchor I'm holding tight on to. You are my home away from home. I wonder if the sun will shine. Some days I pray for just a ray of light. Come take my hand and tell me you'll stay by my side.
Hey. Is everything okay?
Yeah. Just feeling a bit off colour. Yeah. Just think I need a bit of rest.
Well, I was gonna go head up to the work shed. Sure, everything's alright.
Yeah. I need to rest. Just need to rest.
Oh, what's this? I've seen that before. Is that new?
Yeah, it is. Just got it.
Looks like iron.
Yep, I think it is. Oh, that reminds me.
What's this?
Ruth gave it to me. It's about the history of the workshop.
Ah,
I thought you might like it.
yeah, cool. Yeah.
The necklace, is it so?
Hey, you okay? I can't get a drink. Looks like you're having a nightmare or something. You alright?
Oh, yeah. Crazy.
You sure you're okay?
Yeah. It's just a dream.
Yeah. Water? Why? Some things can never be defeated, but they can be kept out. Iron forged only by a true blacksmith can be placed in a ring to protect. To protect. Protect or keeping something out.
Time for lunch?
Nah, yeah, that'd be great. Thanks. You alright? What's up?
I have to tell you something.
Sure.
I'm pregnant.
What?
I'm pregnant, Jess.
When? So it means I'm gonna be dad.
Yeah.
This is the greatest thing that's ever happened to me. Wait. You sure, yeah?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh, that's just...
Right?
God, it's a lot more than that, Elle. Oh, wow. I have to say. Oh. Alright, well, let's get some lunch then, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, watch this step.
Hey, how you feeling today?
A little better.
A maternity website, huh? So, a cup of ginger tea today?
That obvious.
Congratulations.
Thanks, Ruth.
I'll just go get you tea. So how'd Jess take the news?
He is really happy. Took me by surprise, actually. Oh, by the way, Jess said that he loved the letter you gave him. And he thinks he's figured out what the sketches mean.
Really?
Yeah. He was like a kid who's figured out a puzzle, running around the workshop, pointing out things, how they relate to the sketches. There is something I have to ask you. The day we first met, you asked if we had any kids.
And you wondered why I asked?
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you. Legend has it that way back in the 1840s, the blacksmith placed all these iron pieces in place to protect his daughter.
From what?
Well, she didn't exactly disappear like the truth had said. Well, not in spirit, anyway.
And what does that mean?
It's difficult to explain, but she was taken by this entity, this dark, ancient thing that has lingered on these lands for a very long time.
Okay.
Look, I know you're a skeptic, so I'll just tell you what my ancestor experienced and you can make up your own mind. The blacksmith's daughter was taken by this thing. It was after her soul, but Samuel wasn't going to let that happen, so he forged this border of iron to protect her. He knew it was going to trap her spirit, but this thing couldn't get to her either. And it wasn't going to become a threat to other children because it wouldn't leave until it had consumed her.
The letter.
It guided him.
That's quite a story.
I just get worried. Yeah, the legend, the letter, my ancestors' experience, it's all been part of my family for generations.
And you think this thing is going to come back and be a threat to our child?
Oh, Ella, please don't get upset.
Look, you want to perpetuate this myth, these stories. You're worrying people for nothing.
That's not what I'm trying to do.
No, look, I think it's best not to tell Jess. Okay, he's just starting to get well. He doesn't need this. Jess? Jess, I'm home. Jess. Jess. Jess, for Christ's sake, snap out of it. What happened? Come on. Let's get inside. Come on. What happened, Jess? What happened?
You know, we spoke about letting go, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I was working in the workshop and you could hear that little girl screaming, crying all day, and So I decided to remove a bit of the iron from the doorstep.
Yeah.
Well, the thing returned instantly, like a voice or a wind or something, and a little girl screaming saying don't let him in, and as he returned, his hand reached into the workshop,
And what?
I could hear him. You know what he said? He just said, she's mine. Needs that girl to feed. It needs her to feed.
To feed?
To feed her. I know, but I just know it just needs her. So it was driving me crazy, her screaming, everything going on. So I took the bit of the iron and I put it back where I found it.
And then what happened?
I think it didn't like it. Didn't like it. It as it pulled away, it was like I'd taken food from a wild dog or something, you know. And as it recoiled, it touched me, and I felt it.
It touched you?
Yeah, I could feel it. It felt like evil. It felt like cold. This thing's driven. It's unstoppable. But I could see it. See what it is.
You could see it?
Yeah, this thing, it's been roaming the lands for thousands of years, devouring children just to survive.
Okay. So, so are you gonna do it? Are you...
I can't, Elle. I can't. I just can't.
Jess, we spoke about this. You have to let it go. There is so much built up inside you.
You think this is in my head, don't you?
Yes. Jess, I do. Oh, look, just remove one of the pieces, break the border, and let it go. I mean, what about our child? Our child needs a father. It needs you here. Just let it go. Or if you don't do it, I will.
Okay, alright. But not tonight. Elle, come on, Elle.
Life moves so fast that it makes me cry when I think of all the days that have passed me by. The clock must be playing tricks on me.
No, Ruth, I'm sorry.
Woke up
I
in
overreacted.
January.
Is everything okay?
Yeah. Everything's okay. I wanted to ask if you'd like to come over to ours one evening for dinner. Oh, I'm sorry, Ruth. I shouldn't have asked. I know how you feel about the place.
No, it's not that. I don't often get invites.
Well, we'd love to have you over.
Sure.
There's something else. The other night, I heard a girl crying. At least I thought I did.
Where?
In the workshop. Jess left the doors unlocked and they were banging in the wind. So I got up and shut them.
What did you hear?
I don't know if I heard anything. Since getting pregnant, I have been having the strangest dreams. Hormones. Jess had another incident the other day. I told him that he needed to get rid of all that iron, set himself free. He thinks there's something trying to get a little girl.
What little girl?
I don't know. He thinks there's a girl, a ghost, who's in the workshop and is being protected by all that iron. He thinks something bad is trying to get her and that he's powerless to stop it. I don't know. I've been seeing this shadowy thing in my dreams. I think everything going on with Jess, I think it's just getting to me.
Since getting pregnant?
Yeah. Since getting pregnant. Hormones.
I should probably get back to it.
See you Friday?
Yeah. See you then.
Gonna pass me by. Life moves so fast. Better not close your eyes.
Oh. String.
Oh, jeez.
Not complaining. So, where's Jazz?
He is in the shed. For the moment.
Oh.
Yeah. And if he's smart, he'll be doing what I asked. Anyway, thanks for coming, Ruth.
Thanks for inviting me.
Jess! Jess, time to come down. tell you.
How's Ella?
It'll take time.
And the baby?
It'll take some time.
I'm sorry, Jess. Would it be okay if I go see Ella?
Yeah, I should really like that.
Are you gonna be okay?
Yeah. Hey, Ruth. That thing is... It's got a baby, yeah?
I don't know.
But what happened that night?
I really don't know. I never thought I'd actually ever see that thing.
But you said it's got our baby's soul?
It got something. But it feels different now. It's gone.
About the girl.
I don't know.
So, where is that thing?
Sometimes stories are told and passed down through the generations, and you begin to wonder whether there's any truth to it at all. You come to where I am today, to my generation, the modern world. Superstitions from the past just seem a little ridiculous. Like they're not real, just made up. You question what your family has believed in, why they would hold on to this story through so many generations, what it is you yourself believe in, like what you stand for. And you ask yourself, why am I meant to keep an eye on the workshop? Then the whole thing seems ridiculous. And I feel embarrassed. Embarrassed by my family's legacy, the way the town views me, views my family, this strange family. You become a person caught in a strange place, living in the town but not really part of it. Sitting on the outside where the people like to keep you. It's almost like being caught between two worlds. Your family's legacy and the reality of the modern world. We've evolved. There's so much science now, and we've explained so many things that were once considered supernatural and now perfectly understood. And one day you come across a person who becomes your friend. A smart, articulate, and well-read friend. A skeptic. And you begin to doubt things even more. So when you ask me if that thing took your baby's soul, I did what I thought was right. What might work. Not ever genuinely thinking the family legacy was true, and then suddenly faced with... I don't know for sure what happened, Jess.